Okay, here is example 5. Let's analyze the statement there. Um, if Yanelisa's salary is 25,000 per month and has appreciated at the same rate as as inflation since she started working 20 years ago. Okay, that is it. Now, we don't know the inflation rate so far, but we are hoping, we are hoping that we will find it soon. So far, let's collect our data. If Yanelisa's salary is 25,000, that is, this is the present amount. This is the money that she earns now. This is the money. This is the money that she has now, which is 25,000 rand. Okay. Then what happened next? So next, this Yanelisa has increased over some. So N here is 20 year old. Since she has been working 20 years, I suppose this has to be my N. N here is 20 years. So her salary when she started working, determine or calculate her salary when she started working if the average rate of inflation over the last 20 years have been. Oh, I made a mistake on my data now. I made a mistake. Let's come back. Her salary. Calculate her salary when she started working. When she started working, if the average rate of inflation over the last 20 years has been 8%. So they want her salary when she started working. So this here is not it. My data here is wrong. So since they want her salary when she started working, remember when we defined this P, we said P is the starting amount. P is sometimes called the starting amount. I don't know what's happening. Let me deal with that now. Yeah. We said P is the starting amount. I hope that people remember that. So let's quickly let's go back to our notes and let me show you this thing that I'm talking about. So that is why you should always, you can see here, this definition of simple interest. So A is the future value or accumulated value. Accumulated value means le mali inyukileyo. It refers to the increased money, but then it's not always the case that it's gonna be an increase, since sometimes we deal with depreciation or the final amount. Then now P is the principal amount or the initial amount or the starting amount. So let's go back to our question. I just want you to take note of this thing, the starting amount. Such problems or mistakes happen, guys. So if you can notice here, this when she started working, so they want us to find the amount that she got when she started working. That means they want the starting amount. So here is the solution, guys. You write down your A equal to weight over the last 4 years has been 8% per annum. Per annum. Okay. If Yanelisa's salary per month has increased at the same rate as inflation, she started working. Her salary, calculate her salary when she started working if the average rate of inflation over the, in this case, we are not told whether to use the interest rate or the simple interest or the compound interest. But then let me use the simple interest now, because it's been a long time since since we have been using compound interest. Actually, I will use both of them. This is the simple interest. So here my A is equal to 25,000 rand, the accumulated amount. Then my P is equal to, let me just write a question mark there. Then I is equal to, if the average rate 20 years has been 8.5%. 8.5%, 8.5%, 8.5% divided by 100 is the same as 0.085. So now we are not told whether it's compounded monthly or what, but what you need to know is that in this case I can, if the salary is this per month, if the analyst salary is 25% monthly and has increased at the same rate as inflation since she started working 20 years ago, calculate her salary when that is inflation rate. We need to know how the inflation oh, look here, if the average rate of inflation over the last 20 years has been 8.5 per annum. So in this case, this inflation rate, it's per annum, like it's for this 20 years. This rate is for, it's per month, like it's an annually rate, guys. So this will be P as the one I'm looking for. Then here I would have 25,000 rand, 1 plus, then I'll have 0.085. Then here N is 20, N here is 20 years. Then I can divide by this guy on both sides. Let's see what is that equal to. 1 plus 0.085 times 20, it's 2.7. So I get 2.7 P equal to 25,000, dividing by 2.7 on both sides. Then I get P equal to 25,000 divided by 2.7. I get P equal to 9,259, 25 9 2. Therefore P is equal to 9259.26 cents. So when she started at this job earning this money, which is 9,259 rand 26 cents. When she started working here, if and only if this this is calculated using the simple interest, then now let's calculate this same value of P using the compound interest now. Using the compound interest formula now. Okay. So here is my solution. I have A equal to P into 1 plus I raised to power n. So here I have 25,000 equal to P 1 plus 0, 0,085 all raised to the power 20 years. All raised to the power 20 years. Then now this alone is going to be 1 plus 0.085 raised to the power of 20 years. Then here I get 5. Actually, let me just divide on both sides by 1 plus 0,085 to the power 20. Then also this side divide by 1 plus 0, this is the same as 1 plus 0.085 is the same as 1.085 to the power 20 on both sides. So this ends out, therefore I get P equal to 25,000 divided by answer to the power 20. This means that she used to get a 4,890.41 cents if this inflation increases using the compound interest formula, or it simply increases. If it simply increases using the simple interest, then we have already calculated that. Then if now it increases using this formula, which is the compound, then it means she used to get this amount of money. And thank you very much. I hope this video helps. Let's go to example 6.